Graduated from college, was like a hot mess in college, and then moved to the city, which was like a whole new playground of fun. And, wasn't really taking care of myself, was just like going out every night, eating whatever I wanted. And eventually moved back to Jersey and decided, all right, I'm 30 years old. It's time to like cut the shit, stop pretending you're 18 years old and start taking care of yourself. I wanted to tone up. I wanted to, lose a little bit of weight. It was, I think, like right after the summer that we like kind of like started working together, and I always am like reckless in the summer doing whatever I want. So yeah, I mean, it was like the perfect time to transition into something like this. I feel like I was able to figure out how to like transition into my life pretty easily. I mean, in the beginning, it was like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? Because, I mean, whether it be my family or my social life, I mean, food and eating and going out to eat is a huge part of my life. I mean, I come from a big Italian family. Sunday dinners, every holiday, I mean, is surrounded by food. And, you know, even with my friends, our Friday night out is what new restaurant are we going to try and what, new thing are we going to do? I was actually talking about this when I was down in Austin. I think like the biggest lesson I learned was how to prioritize or how to create that balance and pick, all right, what is worth a free meal? What is worth it for me? I remember like you were over one day, we were working out and mom was making like pasta or something. And I was like, oh, pasta. And you were like, you can eat it, make it your free meal. And I was like, no, like I take my free meals very seriously. Like I know like what I want my free meal to be. And I like set my week up that way. So I could be like super healthy and, during the week, and then on the weekends kind of like do my thing. But I also think that I kind of figured out like how to get like my fixes in other ways. So for instance, whether it be like the maple turkey sausage we were talking about this morning, or if I'm craving pasta, I'll do like zucchini noodles with like tomato sauce and mussels, and like that will give me my fix. I started eating like cottage cheese instead of having mozzarella on things. And I found that that gave me kind of that like burrata caprese salad that I've been looking for. Like all these little tricks that I figured out, like how to get my fix. And I feel like it's definitely like a sustainable program. I mean, I feel like I've learned the lessons now, and now that I've seen that it works, it's like, well, why stop now? And it's not even hard for me anymore. I mean, even doing like this primer week that we're like kind of doing right now, like this is even hard because it's kind of similar to what the end goal was anyway. I mean, it's a little bit more strict, but it's like, it's just easy now. I know what to do. I go to the supermarket. I know what to buy. I know how to plan. I mean, that's like the biggest thing is planning. Like that's when I would get screwed up, is if like I had a crazy day and all of a sudden I ended up in 7-Eleven and was like, I need to eat something now. But then I knew I could like text you and be like, what can I get in 7-Eleven that I can eat right now that can hold me over for like the next hour until I can like eat real food. Like planning is probably the biggest thing. And that's like another big takeaway besides like prioritizing my meals was planning. 17 pounds, pretty crazy. I was not expecting to lose that much. So I lost 17 pounds. I'm ripped. It's awesome.
You know,
I don't like talking about myself. This is awkward.